There we go. Oh, and apparently I'm muted. There we go. There we go. Now things are working. Hello, everybody. It's Monday, but it's also the end of a Monday. So we've made it this far and that far. Hope you all had a good weekend. I know I had a pretty good one. And what a wrestling match we had last night. Holy smokes. Nice. It's a nice donation right off the bat there, Ether. But yeah, Vic and Tim just going at it. Hokey smokes. Hokey smokes is what I'll say. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive back in on this. So we're working on the lettering on the apron right now. Working on that, and just gonna make up a couple of folders here just for our basic layers and things like that. That's not how you spell sketch. There we go. Things I can do offline, but why would I, you know? So let me just grab, turn them on, but grab all three of those layers, just throw those right in there. There we go. Of course, we'll have our colors here. No, he could not be gassed. He could not be gassed. It was just so much going on there. Maybe our lines there, then these guys can just hang out up top there. What is this one? Okay, that's just a different text on how to spell Alfred. This is what that was. Oh, we were all yelling, just end it, but yes. The Krieger simply turned his head and said, no. And kept going. And kept going. Alright, let's play with these letters a little bit. Sorry, you have to select the tool itself, and then you can go into them individually. Nope, go back. Nope, go back. Alright, let me take a look at this. Is there a way I can select all of them at once? I don't think so, since I've done them all individual. I think I can spread them out a little bit more. Start with the end here, the S on the end. And we can also bring the letters in a little bit, shrink them down too. Give a little more breathing room between each other. And obviously fit a little better on the apron. Maybe each one of these should be like in their own separate folders, so I can because you can't have each individual one. They're all in the same layer. That's what's going on here. That's okay. And again, we are... what's going on here? There, okay. So, let's watch this. Okay, so that is size 14 at the moment. says size 10. Even then, we can kind of just squish it. Oh, that's right. Sorry, we can reverse things just by doing that. That's right. So the height can change, and then we'll change the font size, and we can also just stretch out the letters as we want. That's good to know. That's some good information there. So let's take it all the way back to its default here, 14. And see what else we're just going to be playing with here. Let's... I think 9 might be a good size to start with. So we can change these all to, we'll change these all to 9. Oh, that's the wrong thing. We might... Oh, that's a 13. Okay. Is that any... That's potentially better, I think, yeah. And it's all the same font. Yep, alright, same font, same size now, that's good. So, we have our S in place. I don't mind quite losing the edge of the S there, that's fine. So let's go ahead and put our A in place now. And then we'll also do something about that line, maybe make that bigger. Oh, no, don't do that to me. No, don't do that to me. Alright, let's turn that one off. Oh, crap, where the hell are those letters at? Okay, that's that layer, okay. That is the letters layer. Okay. Well, we tried just doing it in our own hand, which was, you know, not bad. But let's see. R can move a little bit. That R actually should be the center point, actually. And then everything else should be evenly spaced from there. Is there a way to turn like a grid on or something like that? I'm sure there is, I just don't know how. Let's see here. There we go. Grid ruler settings. Oh, well, okay. Got a grid going, which is good. Okay, we have a little boy up here. What do you do, little friend? Okay, what are you supposed to be? Are you like my center point or what? Oh, sure, we'll place you there. And you are here in V. Are you in... Okay. Oh, great. What have I done? Oh, settings, of course. They're over here on the other monitor. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Custom. Okay. Okay, so that's the starting point of the rule. Yeah, okay, yeah. Top left corner. Stay there. Grid settings. 100 pixels, number of those. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine, I guess, yeah. Okay, that's what that did. Alright, there, okay, that shows us the grid thing. Okay. Let's go back to the grid settings. Grid gap is 100 pixels. Number of divisions 4. Let's go 250. All right. Let's go back to that grid setting then. Custom. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just put that there like that. Slow this back. Let's go like 150. Let's go 125. Nope, keep that option up there. Maybe 100 was a good choice. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, let's go back to 100. Number of divisions. What if we go with 1? What does that mean? Okay. 10. Okay. 4. Okay, I guess it's like how many are in each individual then? Again, what? Let's just look at 1 again. 1 in each individual. How about 2? Oh, I kind of like 2. Damn it. Keep not wanting to do that. Again, we're learning together. That's what we do here. We learn together on the show. Let's try playing with the gap again. Okay, I like that. Oh, look at that. Was that a follow we got? Oh, just subscribe for tier 1. Well, thank you. Thank you, part 6. Alright. Now I'm thinking. Which is dangerous, I know, I understand that. Let's okay that real quick. Let's get rid of these letters here, because they're throwing me off a little bit. Bigger. Keep the line, though. Rid of the letters, keep the line. There we go. Okay. Now, let's play with the grid again. Okay, do that. Or you go there. You fit inside the yellow rapscallion at 8? Okay. Let's do this. Dang it. Alright, that fits right into one of our grids. Alright, let's change these all to 8 now. Alright, then take this half a grid down and essentially one grid over. So one grid over, half down, rotate a little bit. Let's try and do the same here. One over, half down, just fix its rotation a little bit. Then again. Let's see on that one, so this one over. Change that rotation. This one. One over. That's going to look weird. I think that will work there. I have to eyeball that, this one. Yeah, and then we've got just... I mean, you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm dragging the backside of my stylus across the canvas here. Kind of getting an idea. And the A and the S, they're kind of level. They're at their lowest points, which is right here and right here. They're kind of level at their lowest points now. Although they're not exactly level at their highest points, but then again, they're also not, the same shape, but I think that can do that. Okay. some de agua in me. Alright, let's turn the grid off, because that's a lot of in the face there. Let's turn the sketch off real quick. It does look a little odd. The F looks a little lower than it should be. L and D looks like they come a bit lower, so let's do that. Okay, the arch is also throwing off a bit too, because that is not... Let's go ahead and just turn that off. There we go. Yeah. No, the D is out of place. Oh, no, I'm trying to compare the D to the L. Yeah, the D is too far away from E. So that needs to come over. And L, I think it should come down. Which then in turn causes S and A to come over as well. I think if I do that... I think E is too far away, isn't it? Yeah, let's me see the squares a little bit easier now. Wow, that actually looks purple against white there. Holy Moses. Well, we'll change that in a little bit. Yeah, E's too far away now. Also, let's play with the grids again. Alright, let's go back to 4, see what that looked like. Oh, that's... yeah, no. 1. 2. 1. Gap. Let's play with that again. 100. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think we can work with this. That's what I was seeing with the gray turned on. Yeah, they actually are about the same distance away from the R, which is good. But it doesn't look right. That's really weird. Even though they are basically, this, like I said, the same distance away from each other, it just looks like there's a bigger gap between the R and the E than there is between the F and the R. How weird is this look? Still, either way, L needs, it looks like it needs to come down, along with A, and that is feeling more like an arc there. Maybe D could come down a hair. And S will follow. Yeah, that feels like it's following a line now. Alright, that feels like a pretty decent line for it to follow. And that is, actually, that is. Not as big as we wanted it, but I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Let's go ahead and take this Alfred here, turn that on, and this could easily become bakery. And it's just gonna be simple, just freaking straight across. These were 8. Nine. No, let's bump that down to 9 as well. That could just be right under there. And then we'll make another folder here for the letters. God damn it, fine, get in there. For the words. That's capitalized. It'd be nice if I could just type it out and then, and I'm sure that this tool exists, but I could then just squish and pull at some kind of axis. I'm sure there's a tool like that that exists here that I just don't have downloaded, but, you know, again, I'm not going to do that on stream. That's, you know, not entirely too entertaining. It's better to watch someone suffer, right? We'll just get this next line here. Nope. I want a new text box. Yes, give me a new one. And we'll change to the cursive. And I'll push it down to, let's go 5 right now. It's probably got to be smaller though. I said change the font there. From the, I mean, it probably could be yes, but again, no one has yet to catch the Easter egg that is the apron, or I should say the 2 Easter eggs within the apron. We figured out the first one last. Oh, god damn it! The guys got the first one last time, but not the second Easter egg hidden within. Exploding with taste. Alright, let's go ahead and turn those grids off. Nobody does anymore. No, actually, yeah, that's not a bad size. That's not a bad size. All right. Let's grab that, put that in that folder, close that up. I said put it in this folder. There. Yeah, that works well within the confines of what we have in the picture itself. So, although honestly, what I think I want to do though is I want to put a little more detail in those grenades, though. I'm sorry, the pastries. Oh, so the pastries. Oh, what is that on my... Oh, I don't like... I gotta get a screen cleaner, hang on. What are you? I'm gonna need to wipe this thing down, I think, a little bit after. Here we go. Okay. I thought I did put a flashbang on there. No, let's put that one here now. Yeah, huh. I guess I didn't. Well, you know what? Might as well go for realism, right? As far as size goes, so... well... If we're going off... what's already here, so... Wow, there we go. That's a good fit right there. Okay. Okay, we call that good. That's a good transformation. So, we know what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to start cutting these out and place them. Or they'll be on the tray here. That's a lot bigger than anticipated, but you know what? We're going for realism. We can turn that off. Yes, apply that transformation. Turn that off. I'm going to need to go ahead and cut and paste that. And then, because they're going to need to be on their own, cut and paste that. Because this little guy's going to need to be on his own too. Cut and paste there, and now I can just, you know, object transformers. Move. That's a lot bigger than I anticipated. For the old German surprise stick. But it'll have to do. Cut and paste that. turn that around. This little guy is going here. And we're just gonna poke that. Mr. Sergeant at Harms will be right here. Yep, go ahead and save that. Ka-choomp. And, it's not all of them, is it? I mean, I guess it is. Oh, unless that guy was supposed to be up here. Or I'll just go for the pipe bomb from Left 4 Dead. One of the two things. One of those two things. Anyway. Well, that means we can put one more there, so let's see here. Oh, I guess President Pineapple can go there. And a Ka-chunk. Alright, go ahead and turn that layer off now. Let's see here. There you are. I just want to turn you around there. Well, actually, I could just do that by hitting this and then going to the transform and just flip it horizontally. There you go. Want you kind of sitting like that. Now let's go ahead and make a new folder. We're gonna make a pastry folder for all these nice pastries to go into, so we don't have all these just cluttering up here. Gonna close all that. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. All right, that could be bigger. That could definitely be bigger. That definitely needs to be bigger. There we go, we got that there. And we need to alter the size of this boy here. Since we have everything at proper size scale now. You know, I'm just gonna, again, just kind of just do this with this one though. Of course, the ring is still there. Oh, these are definitely way too small. Got this little man. And we have our friend the Frag M28, is that? 26? M20 something. Actually, where is that one at? Turn that off. Keep that one on. Turn that one off. Keep that one on. Turn that off. Turn that off. Aha, I bet you're here at number 7. Yes, you are. Okay, I need to vertical flip that one. Because it too would have rolled to where the pin would stop it. Or the trigger. I was just kind of resting on that little guy there. Again, they're just exploding with flavor, exploding with taste here at Alfred's Bakery. Hooray! That was all that was on the wrong layer now. Let's do it again. This time with feeling. Let's mean it this time. That ring would be about there this time, I think. Actually, no, the ring would be on the other side, so we wouldn't see it. Spoon! That's what that thing is called. Spoon. Which is a great war cry, by the way. Spoon. 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 Oh, the tick. You were wise beyond your years. Hang on, let's get rid of this guy here. A lot of great animated shows in the 90s that just... we as children did not appreciate them fully as our adult parents did. But now through the magic of television we can, and the internet we can. Wow, this thing has 2 pins to pull? Interesting. I guess one might be for each setting of the flashbang, if this is indeed a flashbang. I guess that could make sense. I don't know, I'm not a grenadeologist. I'm sure someone else could tell you that, the proper answers to this. Hello, Doctor Who, yes. Yeah, Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, even some episodes of Tiny Toon Adventures. Freakazoid, you know, all those. Basically, just about anything on that Steven Spielberg had a hand on the WB was wise beyond its years. Was wise beyond its audience, I should say. Its target audience. I know my dad particularly liked Pinky and the Brain. He would laugh at things I'm probably just now beginning to understand if I go back and watch it. Question. Okay, I can give a answer. Can I animate? Can I animate Potato? Okay. Answers. Yes. Clip Studio does do animation. It does do GIFs and things like that. However, I have not hit my head against the wall yet doing that. So there is potential for an animation, yes. I just need to get good at that. I need to sit down and just actually start to work on Clip Studio's animation process, as it were. And that's fine, just there's a lot I need to learn just about the system itself. Listen, it's not about the bribing, it's about me spending time to learn it, then we can get to the activity. So, and animating is something I would like to learn how to do here in Clip Studio. So, you know, it might be kind of like a sooner rather than later sort of thing, too. So, you know, again, in time, I can give you, like, a quick, dirty animation where it's just, like, 1 or 2 frames kind of thing. I guess it depends on what all you're hoping for as well, you know? Like, you hope for, like, a couple of seconds of the tongue just kind of like, bleh, go back in, bleh, come back out kind of thing, you know? Just, again, there's a whole process behind this, too, so. And that's something, obviously, that can be discussed at a later point in time. So, alright. Alright. Alright, let's get the lines going. Let's get the lines going, at least. Let's get that done here. So for that, let's get some internal folders for that. We have Ether himself, and then we'll have just the extras. That'll be the grenades, the tongs. Oh, that'll at least be the, you know, the pastries. We'll just call it, well, it's a pastry tray. It's a pastry tray. It's everything related to the pastry tray. Bouncing up and down. Okay, again, we can see and we can figure something out, I'm sure, too. All right. So, Ether here, basically, how we're going to divide him up is we've got body, arms, hands. OCD is kicking in now. We have to take care of this. We're going to call this Tilt-A-Whirl, because that's what we did to that. We tilted it. Okay, you are in that layer. Pastries, pastry copy. Okay, that's fine. Backfill. Okay, all is right with the world again. All right. Anyway, so we've got body, arms, hands, head, apron. accessories and details. Accessories would be like the swords, the holster, belt, things like that. So. You're watching Scrumbles King. Scrumbles is king. Scrumbles will be king in time. Oh, go ahead and turn those pastries off too. For now. Open up. Open the folder. Open the folder. Open the folder. Thank you. Anyway, okay. Body, arms, hands. Head. Extras. Details. And I guess face. Alright, let's see here. And it goes there. And face, head, extras, details. Yep, okay. Let's go to our pen here. That's effect. Let's go to our gel pen. 10. What size are you looking at, buddy? No. Not face. Apron. That's its own thing. No, let's get that apron done, actually. Oh. First, though. This does need to actually have to go through here. Sketch. Grab that. And just right now. Grab that red. Monofill. 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 Mono. Dope. There we go. Back to the pen. We'll just start our lining process here. That's way too big. And I actually don't want soft. No, not soft, I guess. Let's go back to hard. Bring it down to a 20. Just kind of blend that a little bit. There we go. Yep, we are on pen. That's good. I've got a plan for the strap connections to the apron. I kind of like how that kind of just folds around like that, so we'll keep that. I'm going to do that a couple more times, I think. this. Try and give it some, just try to give the fabric some life. This fabric does have its own sympathies with it. The folds, loose fabric, weaving, things like that. Oh, maybe 10's too small. I don't know. Oh well. Keep pushing forward though. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's do this in the details here. I'm actually gonna grab that gray and gonna stick out. Let's actually bump this down to 5. See how that looks. Yeah, that'll look better. Just make it look like stitching. We do need to go back to black and finish up the top of the apron though. There you are. So 10. Thank you, Thinky Wheel. Let's hit that save button. Alright. Okay, so got that set. Let's get those arms next. Actually aren't going to be that bad. But let's go ahead, turn that on. Yeah, we'll definitely have to remember to turn this back on, going over some of the finer details. What I'm going to do here. We'll just start with the hand here. And then that's, I believe, yeah, it's like a padded wrist, it looks like to me. Or at least a red piece of fabric for between like the wrist and just before and after it. So I'm going to flip you like 90 degrees here. There we go.
Bloop. And then from here, these pads will kind of puff out from that. Maybe I'll do the fingy separate, I don't know. Let's take a look at this real quick. Yeah, pinky middle index. Why does that look chungus though? Turn this off real quick.
Lights mess with me on that one.
Cause we've got, let me use this gray. We just use white. Because we've got basically like what looks like finger guard on each finger there. But we've got our index finger, which goes through the tongs, which is fine. But its little guard looks like it just jets out to the side here. That could just be a malfunction of the material, but what I'm also seeing is we've got this here on top of the palm. So you've got your first knuckles here, and the rest of the finger is here. And it might just be a trick of the light, because you've got the thumb hanging out here, and I'm sure it's got its own pad right there. I'm sure it's got its own padding too, which to my eye looks like is right here. Like I said, like this one just kind of just, for whatever reason, is just sticking out. Because I'm seeing a right angle here. And again, if these are... And again, if these are like, you know, personal made gloves, you know, instead of just, you know, ones Ether was able to snag offline, I could see there being a slight malfunction here in the index finger. It happens. It happens. Especially if they're not all stitched together. But I do, like I said, I think I see some stitching right there. I think that's what this is. It's just the lighting is screwing with me, I think. Yeah, because it looks like he's got a pad right there, too, on that finger. Yeah, zooming out. Yeah, I think that just might be a malfunction of the cosplay, it looks like. Upon further inspection there. There's a chance if there's a lot of webbing between the index and the thumb, because that's his right hand, so that's basically, you've got your index finger here. wow. I'm trying to recreate that pose with my finger, with my hand right now, and how is he? Oh yeah, hit the save button. Thank you, Fumble Fingers. Yeah, that's that. Bottom of the hand. First knuckle. That is just really weird. That is just really weird, just the way he's holding that. That is just really weird. Hard for me to duplicate just right here. Like, in front of myself. Yeah, I've kind of done it. I think I've done it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if the webbing between the index finger and the thumb, you know what it could be? So it could be that if you've got the index finger here, got the index finger that comes here, there could be an extra material that could have a fold right there. It's probably supposed to fold in normally, like into his palm, but for whatever reason right now, it's just kind of just popped out a little bit. Could be what this is right here. All right, anyway, let's turn our sketch back on. Turn this off. And I lost all this right here. I lost all of that in there. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go back to our 90 degrees. Do that. All right. Does it match the other glove? Yeah, it's... Well, again, let's turn the sketch off, and... Yeah, it looks like on... Let's hit that save button before I lose that cuff again. Because looks like you've got the padding here, from what we can see. And you've got his actual, like there's the glove and here's his thumb at. You've got that finger and then this finger here and then the rest just fall in line back behind there. And again, it might just be this section here has just popped off, you know? That's what it could be. It could be that section just popped up a little bit or something like that. Well, I'm on the arms layer. That's fine. Oh, I didn't lose all that work. All that work was on the hands layer. I was working on the arms layer for my demonstration purposes. So let's go ahead and erase that then. And turn that back on. Oh no, I guess I did lose all that on the hand layer. Well, oh well. Can always be drawn again. And that's fine, there we go. Got that, hit the save button again. But, again, that's the neat thing is we can just come in and shave it ourselves. Just follow where his finger should be, or is rather. And again, we're going to come here into details. Grab this gray. Let's make that small. Let's go back to 5. Some stitching in there to represent this pad a little bit. We might even play around when it comes to coloring too, so let's kind of hold those there for ideas and things like that. Let's at least try and get this hand done before we go today. Bump that back to 10. Hello there, Troa. Let's get that thumb just right there. Yeah, we'll just do that. His hand is freaking weird in this picture. I will say that. Then, that's actually going to be the detail layer, I guess. Get rid of this one altogether. Delete that layer, right? No, go back. Let's make sure we can get rid of that layer. Yeah, we can get rid of that layer. That's just where the arc is at, so we get rid of this letters layer now. This little guy will just toss down here. You can hide there for now, little buddy. There you go. That's a pad, so we'll put its, we'll put it split off here in the extras. Actually, we'll put its details there. Oh, no, we'll put in... No, we'll put it in details. Because the tongues are going to be going in the extras layer. And that is definitely cut leather, so that is going to have basically a sharp edge to it there. That's good enough. Can be curved, but it's not going to be, you know, a direct cut kind of thing. I'll leave that there till coloring, I think. Alright. Let's just knock this body in real quick here. I'll be heading by the tongs, so that's not necessarily needed. We're leaving that belt out, which I'm fine with. And we'll just follow the red down. No, why not? Let's put... This pad can go on the extras layer, though. Because it's not crossing over anything else at the moment. There we go. And then the arm can go underneath there. We'll just boop. Back that way. That's not going to meet it perfectly because, again, that pad sits on top of the arm. A little bit of wrinkle in the material here, because that band would be applying some pressure. Go. I'm gonna turn that off now. No, we'll even put this in extras too. No, let's turn that gray back on. Save our eyes a little bit here. Let's see if we can get this other glove taken care of. Which, honestly, is a little bit different. Whether it's just because of the angle of the camera, or he might actually have like two different gloves he uses for the character, which is entirely possible. No, I've gone through a couple different gloves for my engineer. You know what, let's go ahead and hold things here. Hit that save button. So we're pretty much coming up on time anyway. So, and I don't want to... That hand's going to take a while. That hand's already going to take a while, I can already tell. So, like I said, we're going to call things here.
about a minute earlier than we normally start signing off. So, as always, thanks for joining me here on the Monday Art Like stream. I will be back again, most likely back Saturday. We're going to be getting back into the model building. So we got that coming for us now. But yeah, we got a Quish coming up a little bit with RimWorld. So stay tuned for that if you're able. Other than that, you guys have a good rest of your week. And I will see you on Saturday. Take it easy.